from Liberia's capital. Pleasant good morning. 50 minutes of news bulletin about Liberia, Africa. My name is Kay Lyndon Toba. On top of today's presentation, in the headlines, for the second time, daughter of former Liberian First Lady Nancy Doe from President George Weah. Monrovia City Court orders the takers from South Beach Prison and bomb. President Joseph Boakai British news photographer undergoes emergency surgery have been hit by non-lethal bullet. These and many more are all packaged with Welcome back and thanks for rejoining us. The debate surrounding President George Weah to the family of the late former First Lady Nancy says within her arrangement will return, this time not to the family compound. Change. What began as a traditional gesture of sympathy has national controversy, sparking widespread debate about the cultural ethics, political Liberia. Former President Weah visited the Doe family over the weekend to extend his lady Nancy Doe, widow of the late President Samuel Kyan Doe, in the custody speech. Former President Weah offered 5,000 United States dollars, 25 kg bags of rice, and 2 cows to aid with funeral preparations. Presentation. Mammy Doe, daughter of the Nancy Doe, returned the condolence package. That the gesture was not welcome, adding that her mother's legacy and dignity cannot be intact. And re-engineered national conversations about the limits and motivations of President Joseph Boakai has paid a solemn condolence visit to the home widow of former Liberian President Samuel Kyan Doe. The visit was a reflection, unity and national reconciliation as President Boakai extended half on behalf of the government of Liberia. The late Nancy Doe, who served as First Lady for during a turbulent period in the nation's history. President Boakai as a motherly figure whose dignity in the face of adversity inspired, emphasized that Liberia must honor all those who have played a role in its as a political alignment. The president was accompanied by senior officials, a government Patriotic Party. George Moba has stressed the need for impartial investigation. The chairman said the burden of the Democratic seat in securing hold of the country sends and perpetrators to be brought to justice to face the full weight of the law. The MP code with pieces of evidence for speeded investigation. And the Moba made an interview with Front Page Africa in Bangabong County. The National Police has said regarding the arrest of Congress and Democratic Change Chairman Yanga Code based on probable cause. The police action has since sparked public outrage with tactics, while others have called for an investigation. In a release, police spokesman has mandated the Professional Standard Division to review the video. He vowed to release the funding of the investigation for public consumption, stressing to upholding laws and order. The Monroeville have a ban on former House Speaker, Councillor Jennifer Fonati Kofi alongside four sitting law, barring them from leaving the country. The police move follows criminal charges filed by the Representative Fonati Kofi Abu Kamara, Dixon Sibo, Jake in prosecution in connection with the alleged burning of the Capitol building. Issue over the weekend by Magistrate Ben Baku, who granted a writ of exit in the formal request from state prosecutors. The writ mandates that all security from traveling abroad. The state security agency have been instructed to arrest the law while the charges are pending. Preparations for the Nima County have officially begun following the issuance of a rate of election by the National Election mandated clerk of rates Amos Kamara, who formally issued a document for the days were also disclosed to the public. The National Elections Commission confirmed that procedures are now on the way to ensure a smooth and timely electoral process. President Joseph Boakai has hailed agriculture as President Boakai emphasized that Liberia must take pride in its natural resources. Speaking at his farm in Bangbapalu County, the Liberian leader further highlighted the urgent need for increased attention to the Foundation for National Development. According to an executive mansion release, the broader agenda to promote agricultural productivity and rural development. He stands to inspire a new generations of agripreneurs, which bolsters. Member of the opposition Congress of Democratic Change, Adu D. Cannon, has expressed disappointment double standard. In an interview with journalists, Cannon called for a restructuring of the party. Sacrifice everything in the interest of the party, including his life, which according to him to transformation. The city's star will also criticize internal figures, claiming some working to undermine the CDC from within by enabling outside influence and external resistance to protect the party's value, urging loyalists to prepare action to reclaim the CDC the integrity. A group called wants President Boakai to appoint John Kimba as Inspector General of the Ministry of Commerce. Followed the recent resignation of Commerce Inspector General Doyle Cooper, who resigned due to his diamond academic fraud. In the release, the group described Mr. Kimba as agenda for national unity. In the full-count endorsement statement, concerns support other things that the candidate's qualification, leadership abilities could make him. President Joseph Boakai has signed Executive Order 150 tariff on rice. The move is aimed at stabilizing the prices of rice on the line. Improve affordability and ensure access to food across every household. In the executive mansion release, President Boakai's suspension underscores his commitment to food stability and protecting the purchasing power of ordinary Liberians. Meanwhile, the Liberian to ensure to ensure full and timely enforcement of the new executive order. The National Police has concluded a month-long investigation into Capitol building. Police Inspector General Gregory Coleman confirmed evidence-based charges included arson and conspiracy implicating private citizens and lawmakers. The police legal framework, not political matter, driven by facts and constitutional duty to justice, is warned against incitement, urging calm and respect for Liberia's judicial process. The police chief assured that the investigation and subsequent prosecution of those in Liberia to fall but rise stronger, united, and committed to peace. Just joining in, this is a reminder that you are listening to the most informative news program focused time, daughter of former Liberian First Lady Nancy Doe rejects George Weah. Monrovia City Court ordered the release of 4 opposition former First Lady Nancy Doe and away from whom British knew for emergency surgery after being hit by non-lethal bullet. These taking a short break to be right back. Thanks for joining us. Let's go to our sporting development on this. PRC orders continues the winning strike in the Liberia Basketball Association season by recording 6 straight-point win. The undefeated Order Boys 2-62 last week at the SKD Gymnasiums in Pinsville. Ending 48-35 in favor of the Oi Boys. That the winning trophy with his country beats all the 185th international gold in the world half took the final with Spain with the substituted 40-year-old Portugal netted all 5 sports kick to claim the title. League winner in the TS was Ronaldo, first on the international stage, accompanying European Championship in 2019 National League winners medal. Driver has undergone emergency surgery after being hit by a non-lethal by documenting the standoff between police and protesters in the city of Los Angeles. Told into his tide. Demonstrations against immigration raid have been raging in Los days with protests on Sunday erupting outside a home. Deppers told him to remove the bullet from his leg. Since his return to the White House, U.S. has promised mass deportation of undocumented immigrants. CE offices have increased during Trump's second term. Trump's troop to California to deal with the arrest over the national immigration department, who stepped in and solve the problem. To recap all of the major development we have been following very closely on this segment. From President George Weah, Monrovia City Court ordered the release of 4 unbound. President Boyka pays condolence visit to the home of former and away from home British news photographer undergo. This is Spoken News. My name is Caitlin Dantuba. I presented.